I'm Mark Chiarello, one of the co-editors of Before Watchmen.
And I'm Amanda Connor, and we are at C2E2, and we are talking about Before Watchmen.
We've been getting a lot of questions all week on Twitter from fans who want to ask Amanda a couple of questions. So, if I may read one of them from Capeless Crusade, will Silk Spectre address the character's role as a sex symbol and how that changes as the feminist movement rises?
That's actually a really good question. That's a really good question.
I know, I just read it.
I think we all know that Sally was the sex symbol of the Minutemen. She was, the hottie, villains were lining up to get captured by her.
Right.
Everybody wanted to get thrown to the ground and cuffed by Sally. And I think Laurie is sort of having a little bit of a difficulty with, who she is. And her mom has been pushing her all these years to be just like her. She's going to be the next Silk Spectre. And I don't know how comfortable Laurie is with that. Laurie's looking for her own ID. So she's exploring it a little bit, but I think she's exploring more of the heroic stuff rather than the sexual stuff. And I think she always wants to be, especially when you're a teenager, and I remember this, you want to be opposite of mom. Mm-hmm. And I think we're exploring that a little bit too. So,
would you say that her mom purposely sold her sexuality? I mean, presented it almost as branding. You hear about branding now.
Right.
When the mom was a superhero, she purposely did that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And she had Larry there to help her. Larry was the guy she eventually married, who was not Laurie's dad.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, it was a way for them to make money.
Yeah.
She was the hottie. She would have pinups painted of her. I think Vargas painted a pinup of her. And she sold.
Yeah.
That was her bread and butter.
And Laurie saw that and sees that.
Yes.
And has to make her own decisions based on that.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, definitely. And I think it'll be, more about what Laurie is deciding to do with herself than it is about trying to sex it up like mom did.
And that was your Before Watchmen moment at C2E2.
And you can see it only at dccomics.com.